Today we're taking a look at existential literature, with 5 novels in particular that have been able to capture quite eloquently the abstract nature of our existence. Whether you're a seasoned reader or just looking for recommendations to understand the human condition a bit better, these 5 novels will help articulate some of your innermost struggles with the world that you live in and help you realize that other people, whether dead or alive, have faced similar struggles and have come to terms with their existence. Without further ado, let's jump right in. We begin with The Stranger by Albert Camus, perhaps one of the most influential and widely read absurdist novels. It all starts with one of the most memorable opening sentences in literature ever written. Mother died today. Or maybe it was yesterday, I can't be sure. The story follows the life of Meursault, an emotionally detached and apathetic French Algerian who becomes embroiled in a senseless act of violence. The novel explores themes of absurdity and the alienation of the individual in an indifferent and irrational universe. Meursault's emotional detachment and indifference to societal norms make him an outsider or stranger in society. The novel raises questions about the nature of morality, the meaning of life, and the consequences of going about life without conforming to societal expectations. At its heart, The Fall by Albert Camus, as its title suggests, unfolds as a profound allegory of man's descent from paradise. It is a novel that delves into the life of Jean-Baptiste Clément, a once prominent Parisian lawyer who experiences a moral and existential crisis. Through an introspective narration, Clément recounts his life and the events that led to his fall from grace and his eventual self-imposed exile in Amsterdam. It is without a doubt an important read as the novel explores themes of guilt, responsibility, and the absurdity of human existence. In the third position, we have The Brothers Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoyevsky. This monumental work embarks on an exploration of intricate faith, relentless doubt, and the depths of the human soul set within the backdrop of a turbulent family saga. It's not merely a narrative, but a profound philosophical and theological odyssey. One of the pivotal moments in the story is brought to life through the character Ivan Karamazov in his remarkable The Grand Inquisitor chapter. Within this philosophical and theological monologue, the existence of God in a world marred by suffering is rigorously challenged, prompting readers to contemplate existence and the human experience. The Death of Ivan Illyich by Leo Tolstoy claims second spot. This thought-provoking novel invites us to explore the meaning of life in the face of one's own demise. The narrative follows the life of Ivan Illyich Golovin, a high-ranking judge who discovers the hollowness of his existence when confronted with the reality of his own impending death due to a seemingly trivial accident. Tolstoy mercifully delves into existential themes, compelling readers to contemplate the fragility of their own existence and thus their life choices that have led up to their death. In terms of pure literary value, The Death of Ivan Illyich is an intricate character study, offering a haunting portrayal of a man's gradual unraveling as he grapples with the inevitability of death. And in the top position, we have Nausea by Jean-Paul Sartre. Through the experiences of Antoine Roquentin, Sartre delves deep into what it is like to experience an existential crisis. Roquentin's struggle to find meaning in a seemingly indifferent world challenges us to confront the absurdity of our own existence. And it is his descriptions of this process that is quite unsettling and hard to read at times, but yet an extraordinary attempt to capture and describe a state of mind that is difficult to place into words. Yet Sartre manages this and does so with an accurate description of both feelings and thoughts that we may have experienced at some point, but often lack the appropriate vocabulary to articulate. I think these 5 novels are essential reads for anyone exploring existential literature, but of course, we've only just scratched the surface of the many literary masterpieces out there that offer profound insights into human experience, the search for meaning, and the absurdity of our existence. If you've read any of these novels or have recommendations for other existential literature, please share your thoughts in the comments below. As always, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content.